Ooh, hold on. So, I think I can solve the lost episode of Cold Case and find that person.
Somebody just called me Obama. I don't even know who that guy is. Well, listen. I wasn't going to tell you my name, but I'm the only black guy in the house, all right? That's close enough. Now, I was asked by Aaron to come up and sort of say something nice about his father. I don't know anything nice about his father. I don't know who that guy is on a film, okay? Let me tell you about the guy I know. Oh, by the way, Joan? Yes? You are a saint. All right? Now, I know it. Now listen. Back when you married Ray, the kids in those days didn't refer to the ladies the way they do today. So I'm going to tell you, if you were today marrying Ray, they would say, "You're hot. You are hot." You know, you still are. But you are, what the hell did you do with Ray? What? All right, let me see if I can help you here or not, Joe. Maybe there's a positive thing about it. Okay? Now listen. All right. Okay, you found someone that you can look right in the eye. I understand that. That's the only reason I can figure you were married. Well, maybe you know something I don't know. But I cannot figure. Look, Joe, the guy had like hair on his face. He got food in his mustache on. All right, and most of the time, the guy was up here earlier talking about how the hippies talked in the '60s. That was right. All right. Here's a guy. Now, when I first
with me for crying out.
Well, I'm talking about it. Well, first time I met the guy, we both worked in the Thruway Authority. Now, at the Thruway Authority, in those days you had to all wear white shirts and a dark tie and a dark suit. I didn't own a white shirt. Neither did Ray. Matter of fact, Ray didn't even own a shirt. Okay? So now we're working in this job, you know, all the other guys are sitting around in a nice little white shirt on. I come in with a blue shirt and a tie. I did have a tie. Ray's tie was tied on his ponytail. So the other guys who were like, you got guys like Marino, you got Messino, DeRossi, and give you an idea who was working there? And in comes the black guy and the hippie. What do you do with a little short hippie? All right? You put him with the black guy and you send him to Buffalo. Now, some of you who are familiar with computer tapes, they used to come in these big wide sheets, all right? Looked like, you know, they were huge things, all right, in those days. Now, they would give Ray and I like 4 pages of things to do in Buffalo. We weren't stupid. He graduated from Siena, all right? He's not stupid. So halfway there, he goes, "Hey, we can do this in a day and a half." I go, "Then what do we do?" He says, "We can think of something." So we go up, and we go into this one place outside of Buffalo, south part of Buffalo, nice neighborhood, beautiful bowling alley. All right? You got to picture this bowling alley. You got bowling on one side, bowling on the other side. Right down the middle is the bar and everything else that you need. Right in the middle. This alley is so nice until they have a TV show being broadcast from this bowling alley. In walks the black guy and the hippie. We got a lane. Unfortunately for them, they set us up right across from the show that's being taped. So we go in, and black guys don't drink a lot of beer. So I had 2 already, and I'm feeling it. Ray had 6. He's not feeling anything. Right? So we get up there to bowl, and there's other people around us that's bowling on the alley, and they tell us, be a little quiet, you know what I mean? They want to be able to pan the place and see everybody's bowling, you know, as they tape the show. Mistake. Ray and I sitting there, and they lined us up with some other folks who bowled. Ray got up on the alley. Now, None of his grandkids are in here, right?
No.
No. Good, good. Because Ray had this habit, Joan, this is another reason why you should not have married him. He had this habit of,
His daughter's
how am I
here,
going to
though.
say this? He sort of like burned herbs. Okay? Right? So Ray had his share of herbs at this time. Okay? And we're bowling. We're bowling. I think we're bowling. I don't remember. But Ray gets up and he got a strike the first time. I go, damn, how did he do that? Okay. The second time Ray gets up, he is laughing. For some reason, I still don't know why. The show is being filmed on the other side. Some guy probably got like 5 or 6 strikes in a row. He's up the bowl. Ray's up the bowl. Big mistake, same time. Ray runs up, releases the ball. The ball flies not down his alley, down 3 alleys across. Hits the gutter, and he just slides down and falls out laughing, okay? So the people come over and says, can you, is the midget with you? I go, he's my friend, don't call him a midget. He goes, well, either we throw the black guy out with the midget, or the midget goes. Now you can go with us, okay? I say, we live here. The guy goes, what do you mean? You got rooms here? Yes. We have rooms on the outside of this bowling alley. He said, well, you won't stay here again. No, fine. Tough. We left, okay? But that wasn't the end of the story. Now, Ray and I, we got this audit thing down to a science. So our boss decided to give us a tough audit. He wanted us to monitor the state police. Now that I think about it, we learned that day, you don't fool around the state police, okay? Ray and I sitting in this cornfield in a car, watching the state police come out of the thruway, go up the road, and take off. You know what I mean? And every time there's an accident on the thruway, it takes these guys forever to get to the accident, so they want to know why. Our boss, who decided he wanted to run roughshod over the thruway, put Ray and I on. The black guy hit me. Okay? None of the other guys in the right mind, those guys with those Italian last names, they wouldn't take that job. What, you crazy? You crazy looking at the state police? Ray and I, there we are in the cornfield watching these guys go out. So I said, we going to follow these guys? He goes, no. You know, why not? He goes, I don't feel like dying. You? No, hell with it. He goes, we got back in the car and we left. All right. On our way home, we like to play this little game with the girls, you know, riding the road. Joan, you didn't know about this, but some of the pretty girls riding along, you know, we didn't like the ugly ones, you know, just the pretty ones. They've been in the car by themselves, you know, we play games with them, all right? In those days, you had the big, long Chevy cars, looked just like the state police cars, you know, and we had the radios in the car, so, you know, you could pick up the radio and make them like you call them. You didn't call them, you understand? But we're riding along, and one day we passed this Mercedes. And look over, nice blonde lady is driving this Mercedes. She's pretty. So I back off and we're riding right along even with them. And Ray picks up the mic like he's calling to talk to someone. I don't know what he's doing. The lady looks over at him and she's still driving and we just sort of ride along while waving at her and stuff, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, his finger just comes up like this right by the windshield, all right? He goes, I think she's talking to you. I go, no, it's you she likes. It's your ponytail she likes, okay? Well, listen, my friend. I don't know who that is, but I do know you, okay? And I know you from a long, long time ago when we did things together, but we never hurt anybody. We just had a good time and a lot of fun. And I've been letting you win at golf for a number of years. Why is that funny? Joan, once again, I think you are a saint. You're a beautiful lady. And to stay married to him for this long, congratulations. And you kids, you have a great father.
I don't remember any of that.